So that's something I really also love about Tormented Souls' iconography, is the way you save your progress is Caroline makes, like, little detailed, diary entries and stuff like that to kind of, like, take note of what happens. Like, just in case she doesn't survive, so somebody learns what happened to her. And I think that's really, really cool. Once again, it really adds to the feeling of survival horror and, isolation. And I think that's so fucking neat. Okay, we can't light this fireplace, so there's nothing to do in here. But yeah, like, once again, that's one of the thematic elements that truly reminds you that you're on your own. Like, you don't really have a lot of support. You're in this to win this for yourself and to survive. And that's so fucking neat to me. Okay, now that we've picked up a key item, how much you want to bet there's gonna be some bullshit now? So I'm guessing that we... Okay, there doesn't appear to be anything in this room now. I'm assuming we used the hacksaw on the hacksaw, right? The blade is missing, okay. There we go. Worn handsaw with a wooden handle. Rusty handsaw with a bloodied blade. Okay. Nothing coming out of the closet? No 50 cent? Alright. Oh, and then we saw the hand off and we put the hand on the stove to unfreeze the thing that it's holding, huh? Yeah. Of course you do. It's a survival horror game. Why would you not collect a frozen disembodied hand from a fucking grody freezer? Why would you not do that? And then it's iced over, so we have to throw it on the burner to thaw it, don't we? Yeah, we do. Okay, I gotta admit, the puzzles in this one aren't really all that hard to figure out. Oh, shit. Okay, we got a cryptex. Okay, this is undoubtedly gonna refer to the back of the chest mat that we picked up just a short bit ago. But I don't know fucking crap about chess, so we're gonna have to correlate it back to the message that we read. Detailing how the different pieces move across the boards and stuff like that. Okay, so what is the easiest way to get back there? I would think this way, right? That's probably why they put this shortcut wrap around here. And we did kill the guys in this hallway, so... Oh wait, no, this is the bell tower. Never mind, I thought this was the other door. The metal one. But yeah, I ditched these guys upstairs, so they're probably still hanging out with the dead birds and all the bird shit up there, so I don't think we have to worry about them, thankfully. Oh my god, that camera switch made it look like there was something coming at me out of the frame. That actually jump-startled, terrified the fuck out of me, to be honest. Dead nun? Yeah, this is the room that I wanted. Okay, here we go. It's a beginner's chess book. Some lines are highlighted. Rooks can move any number of squares, but only horizontally or vertically, not diagonally. Okay, horizontally or vertically, not diagonally. Okay. Knights move in an L shape from their starting position. 2 squares in one direction and 1 square perpendicular. Bishops can move any number of squares, but only diagonally. Pawns can move 1 square straight forward ahead, but capture diagonally 1 square forward. The queen can move any number of squares in any direction, including diagonals. Okay, king can move 1 square in any direction, including diagonals. Okay, so this... Okay, if I'm interpreting this correctly, I think that correlates to these shapes on the back of this mat. Because, as per the descriptors, knights move in an L shape. Rooks can move either forward or horizontal. There was another thing that could only move diagonally. And then the queen and the king... See, the queen can move any number of spaces in any given direction, but the king can only move 1 in any given direction. And then the Y would be the pawn, because it moves 1 space forward and captures 1 to the diagonal. So that would be the small y. And then we have another knight, which is the L. Okay, so if we can deduce... Let's look at our cryptex real quick. So if we start with either end, and we know either end is a knight, we can leave that. And then the second shape was a plus, which is going to be a rook, right? Because rooks move forward and backward, right? Or forward and horizontal. And then what is the third shape on the mat? Okay, third shape on the mat is an X. Okay, what moves only diagonally? Any number of squares, but only horizontally or vertically, not diagonally. So it can't be rook. It's not knight. We already know what knight is. Bishop can move any number of squares, but only diagonally. So the bishop correlates to the X that we see on the placemat, I think. Okay, so if we know the X is next, let's put this next one to bishop real fast. And if I know my chess, like I think I know my chess pieces, I don't know the game for shit, but I know what the different pieces are. That's bishop right there. And then the next one was queen, I think. That would be queen. This would be king. No, wait. That one's queen. This one's king. And then this would be pawn. Right? I think. Yeah, okay, so pawn and then another knight. So, if we set this one to pawn, I think that's it. But I'm not sure. Bam! Look at me go. Fucking phenomenal. Look at that shit. God damn, these puzzles are easy, dude. Okay. So now that we have that key, where does this key go? Let's examine it real fast. See if we can deduce where it might go. A worn key with a crown-shaped bow. Okay, I don't know where the fuck that would go, to be honest. But from what I could tell, we needed something else for the other door, because the other door had a sliding latch. It didn't necessarily have or require a key. The only other door that I can think of that we've bypassed and have not been able to open is that door in the cellar that was locked previously. But I don't know how to get there. And I know it's not there because that's a save room. So we have to find our way back into the basement. And I think the easiest way to get back down into the basement is to go back down the bell tower and head back through that wooden door that we went through earlier. Nice pirouette right there. Gotta chalk that up to the survival horror cam because there's no way I'm that flexible. Okay, this goes down into this hallway, but we went into the cellar before we came into this hallway, so this must not be it. That goes into the kitchen section. This goes outside. Oh yeah, that's right. We had to go down the elevator shaft. That's what it is. Okay. So thankfully I killed these two dimwit fucktards because I thought we might be coming back through the garden, but I wasn't entirely sure on it. Oh wow, that frame rate is super choppy, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's not a killer by any means, but it's certainly not great. This is only an alpha, though, to my knowledge, so this is definitely not the final version of the game, but I gotta say, it runs pretty solid. It's pretty smooth. It's not terrible to control or anything. There's an asshole in here. Yeah, I was gonna say, I spy with my little eye a piece of goddamn shit. Okay, no other enemy on this side? Oh yeah, there was. Look at that bullshit. I'm so good, dude. My survival horror instinct is just way too keen. These guys don't have a fucking chance in hell. Might as well be a fucking snowball in a fucking volcano. Yeah, here we go. Okay, now that we're back in this hallway, how do I get that fucking medkit? Like, there's obviously a door over there, but I haven't been able to access it, and I don't know how to get over there. I want that medkit. Was it down this way? Ah, fuck! Nope, 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 nope. This is why we reload the shotgun. This is why we reload the shotgun. This is why you preemptive reload. Shit just like that. Exactly. Exactly why you preemptive reload. Perfect example right there. If I didn't have my shotgun reloaded, we would have been fisted right there. Oh, our handgun is already reloaded. Okay. Cool. Righty then. So question now being is, was it over here or was it over there somewhere? This is closed off. I don't think it was through that door. Maybe it was. I don't know. That's where we heard the scream from, but I think that's... Oh, we heard the nun scream with the hammer embedded in her head. That's what we heard. Ah, okay. Crown motif. I forgot this thing had a crown depicted on it. Okay, well that's a good way to be able to distinguish where the key goes, huh? That's pretty cool. Alright. Oh god. Last time we played Tormented Souls and we went through a giant ornate metal door. Yeah, look at this. All sorts of fucking spikes and rotors and shit. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Oh man. Because presumably we're going to have to restore power to something, and then we're going to have to come back through, and it's going to fucking suck, and I'm going to get diced to pieces, and I'm going to get pissed off, and then I'm going to complain about how conservative I've been, and how I died to some stupid-ass fucking bullshit. I don't think any sort of medkit is going to save me from getting impaled by one of those things. Okay, big fuck-off circular room with animal skulls on the wall. This isn't getting weird. Nope. Totally fine. Ha ha ha! Totally safe. I feel so secure right now. Pliers to cut the wire? Pliers to cut the wires? Pliers to cut the wires, okay. We got some wire. Okay. Oh, fuck. I hate puzzles like that. Oh, man. Okay, that doesn't bode well. I don't know how I feel about that. What is the wire for? Small coil of reusable stainless steel wire. Okay, so it's reusable. But for what? It's a key item. I just don't know what the fuck it'd be used for. And we still have the Bible as well. Why would we still have the Bible? Can we open it again? Okay, the Bible we must have to take with us for a future key item, so we must reuse the Bible in some sort of circumstance or another. I don't know particularly what. But I assume that we reuse it. Oh, we got another safe room. The Black Blood. Okay, let's have a read, shall we? The Black Phoenix experiment has yielded an interesting result, a most peculiar blood sample. It is a deep black and exudes a foul smell, though that is not what shocked me the most. Under the microscope, the blood cells have nuclei. Blood cells don't have nuclei. That is not all. They are surrounded by thousands of mitochondria, and behave in a way I have never seen in all my years of study. The radiation emanating from the sample is implausible. The numbers are off the charts. It is much more radioactive than enriched uranium. To reduce the risk of exposure, we have only been handling microsamples. Mother Lucia also provided us with the serum that counteracts the symptoms of exposure. Where would she get such a thing? I'm concerned about the long-term effect this may have on the team and our equipment. Interesting. Okay. So it definitely is something to do with blood, so I think that pertains to the, weird pins that, were placed in us earlier in the very beginning. The proportions of this bed are unusually large. An impressive collection of creepy masks adorn the wall. Yeah, maybe if you want to be a fucking giallo killer. Okay, let's drop another save. We saved just a short time ago, so it seems a little bit too early to drop another one, but I have no idea how long this demo is. And with those spiky things outside, I am not fucking risking shit. I'm not transing anything. I do not push I do not push doofy insta-death outside of the realm perspective of any survival horror ever since Resident Evil 1 and that goddamn imitation key that they added in the remake. Oh my god. Okay. I hear enemies. Dark as fuck in here. Let's flip on the light real fast. Okay. Seems like they're locked behind inaccessible cells, though. Hey, what's up, Spooky? Oh, aren't you cute? I don't have any peanuts for you, though. I'd love to pelt you with some, but I don't have any. Nope, shotgun time. Wait. Yep. Oh, it's not reloaded. Shit. Okay, clutch move. That's not very clutch. Yeah, that's fine. Oh my god, this fucking camera, dude. Yeah, it's for spitting acid on me, you fucking cocksucker. Think I wouldn't be pissed about that? I'm gonna hit you extra hard with this. Yeah, look at that. School of Hard Knocks, bitch. Hit you with the ballpoint end of this fucking hammer. Okay, let's make sure damn well our stuff is reloaded, because I could have sworn I reloaded my shotgun before, but maybe I didn't. Okay, we're still in fine, that's good. We haven't really had to use any healing items, so we're still doing really good on those. That's good. Survival horror experience has taught me well. Okay. It doesn't seem like we can do anything here. Okay. We still have the bridge to check out, though. It's too dark to see the bottom of this pit. Okay. Ah, the red wire goes to the box that we cut the wire on earlier. Okay, maybe that's what we have to do. We probably have to fiddle around with this fucking thing. Yeah, this thing. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of shapes and shit. Oh god. Okay, I fucking suck ass at these. Alright. Okay. That do anything? Hey, what the fuck? Are you serious? No, wait, you've got to be kidding. There's no way I fucking fumbled my way through that. There is no fucking way. Oh my god. What a fucking actual goat. Holy Christ. Queen of survival horror or what? Come on. Come on. Give me my fucking props, god damn it. Come on, cocksucker, I know you're in there. You are not pulling one over on me. I can hear you in there, dude. Oh, maybe there's nothing in here after all. What the fuck? No items? No nothing? No bullshit? Okay. I cannot fucking believe I did that. That's so fucking awesome. That's seriously killer. Okay. Skeleton is far too big to be that of a regular person. Okay, obviously bodily experimentation going on. Oh, that body has an axe. Can I take the axe as a melee weapon? Really? You're gonna take a ballpoint hammer over a fucking axe? Are you serious? Okay. Oh, yeah, fuck that. I ain't going in that. Are you fucking... You out of your mind? I ain't going in there. Oh, this is the one that the spider monkey was in. Okay. Ah, shit. Nailer. Nailer. Yup. Back up. Good. Oh, man, I don't like that delay on the dodge. That little dodge animation delay at the end there is really bad. Has a lot of end lag on it. I don't like that. Okay, I like that. Notice how, like, when I moved there, I pushed him along the floor so you can still tell that they're tangible and they're still alive and they need more pelting? I like that. Resident Evil kinda does it in a similar fashion. Where they, have the guys bleed out when they fully die. But if they don't bleed out, they're just kinda playing dead. Yo, let's... Yeah, let him finish his animation. Let's come out here, let's bait him out, and then we'll take care of him. 4. 5. Okay, so it takes the same amount of shots. It doesn't have any increased power, it just has increased fire rate. But I have to admit, the fire rate increase is really, really handy for close quarters combat. That's really nice. I like that. Okay. Lighter. Okay, what's in here? Oh, really? God damn, man. There was, like, nothing in any of these rooms? I just wasted all those resources for nothing? Let's go get a look at what's in the pit real fast. I'm a little bit worried about that, to be honest. Too dark to see at the bottom of this pit. Okay, so there's obviously something swinging, so it's a body suspended by a chain or something like that? Maybe this is a sacrificial pit or something like that. We'll probably learn more about it in the story details and the notes and everything in the final game. Okay, I have to look for that cell that had the hole in it, because we don't have any other options now. Fucking great. Joy, oh joy. What's gonna be in here? Okay, that's kind of creepy. That's really fucking bassy, by the way, in my headphones. More animal skulls. Fantastic. Some human? Great. Cool. Really enjoying my stay. I can't wait to tell my friends about this in my Yelp review. Oh, fucking damn it. Okay. I don't like this one bit. Oh, come on, don't add crying too. Crucified bodies. Oh, fantastic. Great. The skeletal remains of a person who was crucified still hang from the cross. Can't imagine their suffering. Yes, we can. Wonder how long these bodies have been in this horrible place. Far too fucking long. She said she's been waiting for you for centuries or something like that, so I would imagine about that long. Something like that. Probably doing blood experimentation to test compatibility with something or another. Some sort of religious weird order indoctrination shit. Okay. I'm lighting the lights as I go. I'm not trusting this game as far as I can throw it. Old stack jars emanate a nauseating smell. Okay, so this is probably aged blood or like remains. Bodily remains or something like that. Oh my god, look at the fucking camera work! Dude, holy shit, that is phenomenal! Holy fuck, look at that! Oh my god, that is so fucking good. Hands fucking up, well done. That is so fucking cool. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh shit. End of the demo? Nice, man. That was some Silent Hill shit. End of demo. Holy fucking crap. That camera right there was a perfect way to end it. Holy shit, that was amazing. I love it when horror games do that kind of shit. It's so fucking cool. The variety and perspective is so jarring and so neat in such a masterful way. So that wraps it up for the demo of Tormented Souls 2. Holy shit, dude. I'm so buying this when it comes out. This is kind of what I was alluding to before when I said this game is heavily inspired by elements of Silent Hill and Resident Evil. So, Resident Evil, the props to the original remake of the 1996 initial release is that it upped the tension and upped the horror ambience in the atmosphere tonally by 1,000,000%. Like, it felt completely eerie. It was isolating. The music was a great compliment to the atmosphere. And, like, this game takes all those perks and all those notoriety kind of elements and focuses it. So, like, the camera work right there, I just gotta say, was fucking hands off, well fucking done. That was incredible. So, I hope that, guys, gives you an insightful look into what you can expect from Tormented Souls 2. I will definitely, absolutely, most certainly, as an enjoyer of the first, be picking this up as soon as I possibly can. Thank you guys for coming to stream, and thank you for coming to hang out with me, and I hope to see you for the full game upon its initial release.